There's nothing quite like using a bathroom after it's been freshly cleaned. We were fortunate enough back there to go and wait a little bit for them to clean the bathroom, and nothing's quite as bad or awful as having to take a dump and finding that the toilet is just completely covered in urine.
You're a legit 5-year-old.
Waiting for the toilet. Pee. Gotta poop.
You just do it in the woods, man. Be rogue.
Chloe, you do it in the woods. I'll get you on camera.
I'm good. This is not that type of video.
Not yet.
Y'all back.
We've returned. We're gonna finally touch the knob. It's a 2.3 mile trail. Got anything to say, Chloe, to commemorate the moment?
I think Jacob Fork missed out on a great last name. Like fork and knob.
Yeah. Thanks, Chloe.
Gonna go fork on the knob.
Yeah, let's go fork on the knob. Let's go. One of the things exciting about today's trip is getting the footage, because it's mostly going to be a lot of foliage and views. The last one was mostly river shots, and the rivers are obviously really easy to get around. There's a fly buzzing around. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but yeah, this is going to be a lot more, I think, much better practice trying to get good shots and panning and all that stuff, because we don't have the river as a subject here. It's going to be much more challenging. Last video we were talking about trees that didn't even want to bother with the stairs. I mean, this tree's just taking a nap. It just decided to take a nap. I'm right there with it. Look at that. Yeah, I love it. These are very loose rocks though. Me and Chloe are stumbling around. There she is. 6'1", total foxy babe for scale.
For scale.
I gotta watch my step.
Yeah, I was like, can you multitask?
It's 90 degrees today and humid. And yeah, I've mentioned I'm sweating. Oh, Chloe's pointing at that. I think there's a nicer view right here. The best view in all of North Carolina. I mean, I think we found Yoda's house inside this this little tree here. I could actually fit inside there, but I'd have to crouch. But I could fit kind of snugly. I'd have room for arm flailing and lightsaber fighting.
I thought you could sleep in there.
Yeah, I could sleep in there. Chloe, I don't know. She's a little big. She's a little sturdy. There's a lot of flies flying around, and it kind of smells a little smelly. So I'm thinking maybe there's like a little cave in there with some standing water. But this water right here is running out from the ground. And back to the video game references. There's a bit of a meme in video games where every waterfall just kind of spawns out of a rock. Yeah, there you go. It's true. I was thinking, if it weren't hanging over the side of a mountain, I'd climb up there and sit up there. But you know, it's a little sketchy right now.
I would hate to bring your dead body down.
Yeah. Well, I think my dead body will carry itself down the mountain.
Yeah, that's true.
You won't have to really do much work.
I think like it would be sucky finding.
Me and Chloe are just rushing to get to this shot because we were able to see the waterfall and the sun is just beaming right down on it. I don't know if it'll be visible. We're trying to get to a spot. It's not in the direction I'm pointing the camera. The direction that the waterfall's in is through trees. I'm just trying. We're at the Jacob Fork River Gorge overlook here. And this is for reference. I'm gonna give you guys a good reference for how much higher we are than the previous hike. I thought this one was actually not as rough either. So let's see here. I'm trying to find it on the camera. Right there is that Hugo rock slide towards the end of the previous video. And then I'm panning over to it. Right, that white dot right there is Shoals Falls. So we're quite a bit higher right now.
Not sponsored.
There's this neat little grove along the way to the top of the mountain. We're almost there. I wonder what the source of this is. But it runs down and it's nice and smooth. There's definitely like right there, I think it's definitely like a hard rock surface. I haven't touched it, but I mean the way it's so just flat and the dirt around it is washed away, it makes me think that. I'm gonna go touch it. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, I was definitely right. That's some hard stuff at the top of this mountain here. This seems to be the head of that stream, the source. The developers of this park really need to stop using the old water spawning out of a rock trick. Getting really lazy with their programming. Chloe remembered to bring her medicinal plant book. We were trying to figure out the name of this flower, and then it occurred to me, obviously it's the licky flower, because it's got its tongue stuck out, right? This is a licky flower. I'm a botanist. I named it. I think a botanist is the right term, right?
Yeah.
I'm a zoologist.
No, that's animal.
It's animals. All right. Here we got ourselves a pokey branch. It's got the pokey branches. Looks more like a Penelope to me. That's what it looks like. That's the name of the flower.
Penelope.
Penelope. It's a Penelope flower. We're about 2 miles, almost 2 miles up a mountain, I think. And I just want to know, who the hell carries logging equipment up here? That guy needs a raise. It's getting to where, obviously we're pretty close to the top of a mountain.
We are on a top of a mountain.
Yeah. And I like how you can see North Carolina over there. I don't know what the view is, but I'm pretty sure it's all of North Carolina. And I like how there's at the top of this mountain, no horses. It's like somebody gets all the way up here and they're like, oh shit. All right, I guess I'll turn around. I only made it to the top of the mountain with a horse. It says no horses earlier, but isn't that a horse tie? Something to tie your horse down with? That's got to be the best view in all of North Carolina right there. Look at her. Who needs it? Who needs the rest of this bullshit? Look at that. Just wanted to give you guys a little PSA on our hike here. Remember, support your local park service. You know, go out to your local knob and give it a good rub. Be sure to touch it, kiss it. Just rub your local knobs. Here we are. I'm touching the knob, Chestnut knob. I brought a little meal for myself. Thought it'd be fun. Of course, some sweet and salty nut. Sweet and salty nut on the knob. Because I'm taking my trash with me. And of course I brought my little charcuterie board. Some ham, cheese, and crackers. Look at that. Here we go.
Pinky up.
Charcuterie board at the top of a mountain. Who would have thought? Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We're still at the top of the mountain. Got a bit of a hike to get down. Probably the same on the way down, unless we find a shortcut and just like jump it, right? That's a beautiful view.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Sucks you guys aren't seeing it. I was about to take a pee off the chestnut knob back there, and the whole time we were the only ones up there, and the only people we've seen on the trail. And then right when I'm getting ready to start streaming again, you guys know I'm known for my streams. 2 people walk up, and I gotta whoop, tuck it away, tuck my knob away. But you know, it happens. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, share this with people who you think would enjoy it. Comment what you thought of the footage. Did we do a good job at portraying the good time and beautiful views that we had coming up here. I'll catch you guys next time. Don't touch your knobs.